What up, y'all? Conscious one coming at you. So I'm not taking these things off my teeth, so forget about it. I'm just gonna talk the way I'm talking. So, guys, I honestly want to tell y'all, man, is that there's a lot of stuff that's really, really beneath me, uh, and I'm not the type of person to use any particular thing to elevate myself to a whole nother status or position. As far as like things that happen in my life, I'm gonna tell y'all the honest truth, and I hope y'all believe what I'm saying. I got so much life experience that these people and all the lying that they did on me, that is such a small percentage of my life. Remember, I didn't even know about this shit was going on until like what, the past 2 years. And at my age, if I was to focus on that and try to elevate myself on that alone, guys, I would be literally cheating myself. I knew I was gonna have to say this too. That's why I can't stop talking, man, because I can't allow people to go around thinking that they know what I'm thinking. Not to say that they think they know what I'm thinking, but I have to let y'all know exactly what's going on. Please hear what I'm saying. I don't even be thinking about, guys, what I look like thinking about people that's lying about me. If somebody really want to know what's going on with me, they will come in my face and ask me, hey, what's going on with you? Is this true about yada yada A, B, and C? And I would tell them, no, that's not true. This is what really happened. That's why they're trying to stop me from talking, right? They don't want me to be seen and all this stuff. Guys, I can't focus on liars, man. And that doesn't matter if it's whether it's liars in my family, liars on people that I've known before in the past. Guys, I cannot focus my guys. I'm not thinking about these people. I'm thinking about rising to a new level and thinking about like having family and what would I do if I had a family and what would our fun day be like and how would I deal with if I had a 2 year old and they was running around screaming and am I too old to have patience for children? Guys, I'm not thinking about these liars out here, man, and deceivers. I don't have time for that. I kind of feel like people trying to make me talk about something that I really don't even think about, and that just wouldn't be fair to myself or other people. Once again, a lot of people think that I can use this one, what, that's like 4% of my life, right? I've only known about this for 2 years. I'm 44 years old. And I'm supposed to talk about something that's supposed to elevate me to another level, something that's not even true. That's people decide to go around and do a bunch of malicious and vicious things, all for the almighty dollar. Guys, I can't focus on that because I'm not a victim in that. Guys, if I was a victim in that, trust me, believe me when I tell y'all, I would be talking to y'all about it. But it's honestly not on my mind. So that's why people talking about writing books. Guys, I can't write a book about something I ain't even thinking about. I can write a book about like my life experiences growing up in its entirety. Okay, I can write a book about my life in its entirety, not just one single event. And honestly, I'm not even that traumatized as people would like to think that I'm supposed to be. Guys, I'm too busy out here looking good, man, and making future plans to look even better. I don't have time to think about, man. Hold on for a second, y'all. I'm over some rough pavement. I want this shit. It's too noisy. It's kind of distracting my thoughts. 1 second. Anyway, I hope y'all is doing good out there. Hope y'all didn't eat a bunch of gluten and dairy over Memorial Day, because whenever you're trying to get your health right, here comes some holiday. All right, I'm about to start back up, y'all. Okay, trust me when I tell you guys that people think that they know what I'm thinking about. Not to say that any specific person know what I'm thinking about, but people actually, some people out there actually believe that they know what I must be going through or thinking about. Trust me when I tell you. Remember I told y'all you have to believe me what I'm saying to you. I'm not even thinking about this stuff, y'all. The thing that makes me think about it is people who talking about it. Okay, but it's a whole bunch of manipulation in that too. probably 70% of the people talking about it on YouTube, I shouldn't be fucking with anyway. Okay, guys, I'm too busy looking good, trying to get my diet perfected. Um, thinking about my new people, for new friends that can come in, possible new friends that can come in, possible new woman that can come in, right? These are the things I'm really thinking about, y'all. I'm not thinking about liars. Liars are gonna lie, no matter how much I sit here, and then trying to sit up here and talk about it and be a victim about it. That's gonna make them think that they in power somehow, and they're not in power because I'm not even thinking about these motherfuckers. I'm not even thinking about these people. Yeah, guys, what I look like, what a person like me, as cool as I am, as thorough as I am, as knowledgeable, as wise as I am, what do I look like thinking about what some liars allegedly did to me? Something that I didn't even know nothing about. Okay? I cannot use one situation to elevate myself on any platform. What I can do is be myself. And I told y'all every day I wake up, I got a blank canvas. I can talk, guys, I got so much experience and knowledge in life, and not just about problems. I got a lot of experience about solutions. I got a lot of experience about like what to do next when A, B, and C happen, or man, I got so much, like I always tell y'all, I got so much on the backdrop that I haven't even talked to y'all. Y'all be thinking I be talking, like I be talking about so much stuff. Guys, I never run out. My river never runs dry. Never. Even I'd be surprised. Like, damn, every day I can talk. And I can't. It's like, nah, these people gonna have to start paying me for this, because I'm a river that does not run dry. I got so much to talk about. And soon as y'all think that river, like you think the cliff is coming, it just keeps going. It just keeps flowing. Like it's like a never ending stream of knowledge, information. And it ain't about problems. Okay? I'm more about solutions and talking about experiences than problems, guys. I could talk to y'all about stuff that, I'm still, you know, um, not knowing about. I mean, guys, I just, guys, I cannot sit up here and talk about what some liars did, man. That's not my life story. And if that don't tell y'all that I'm already healed, if I was to actually have the energy to be talking about what some liars been doing or what they did to me, yeah, I could talk about it here and there, but I can't sit here and sit in some chair and say, hey, guess what happened to me, y'all? Matter of fact, I've already told y'all what happened. There's nothing else. I don't have nothing else to talk about as far as that is concerned. I just want what belongs to me and move the fuck on. And I really hope that people are not trying to hold me back from moving on. People who say that they're about like progress are actually the same people who trying to hold me back to talk about like problems. I really hope that's not the case, because in that case, then everybody's my problem, not just the people who was lying. See, I'm very suspect of what people's intentions are out here. Okay, because I'm telling you, the gift that I have to give to the world, it has nothing to do with somebody who's lying. As a matter of fact, just to give a little advice before I end this video, for people who want advice about stuff that once you do, if anybody is out there lying on you, pay no attention to them, guys. Pay no attention to them. They your fans. And guess what? Unless they in the grave, is nothing that you really gonna do that's gonna stop them from lying. They lie to themselves. So what makes you think you gonna do or say anything? Don't give don't give your enemies any juice to keep doing what they doing. You got to start them motherfuckers out. And the thing with me, I'm not even pretending. This is not a strategy. I'm naturally not even thinking about these motherfuckers. Okay? Anyway, I just want to say that, y'all. I can't wait to move forward and so that I can talk to y'all about some real shit. Not what do I look like giving energy to liars, man? You got to starve them motherfuckers out. Because if you talking about what somebody lied on you, you start to sound like maybe some of that shit was true. I'm not gonna talk about no shit. What some liars did to me, some shit, because it ain't true. Why would I give it any energy? And if it ain't fucking with me, anymore. Why 144 as I'm talking? If it ain't fucking with me like that anymore, why should I keep talking about it? Telling y'all guys, I'm looking at these girls. I'm hoping that it gets warm so these girls can keep taking off more layers of their clothes. I'm not thinking, excuse me to go there, but my mind is not on what y'all be thinking. Okay, I'm kind of like in Playboy, Pretty Boy mode right now, and I'm avoiding all nonsensical stuff coming at me, trying to put me back into that well of problems. That's not what my mind is, y'all. It's not.